What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the Brandon Coin YouTube channel. Hope everybody's having an awesome day. And today we're here to talk about some Chinese GPUs. There's been talk about this in the past. I guess they're getting closer to actually a production run on some, basically, I don't want to call them knockoff, but somebody over in China is making some GPUs and they're performing decent. So let's click on over here and see if it's something that one of us would actually buy. All right, so Chinese chip maker is getting close to release a GPU that approximates NVIDIA's GeForce GTX 1080 in performance. So why it matters, China has been quietly developing CPU and GPUs over the years. They haven't had a lot of success in the past, but now Jingjia Micro is getting closer to releasing a graphics card that could potentially come close to the performance of a GTX 1080. So a 1080 sounds super old in 2021, but it's actually a very capable card. I know a lot of people still running 1070s, 1080s. They're gaming on them. They absolutely shred at 1080p gaming. They're not so great once you get up into 1440p and then 4K. That's not their deal. They could do it, but you're not going to do any high refresh 4K gaming on a 1080. But the thing here is this could be a cost-effective entry-level card, and it'll give you 1080 performance. So at 1080p, a lot of your new computer gamers are going to have a 1080p monitor. That's just, nobody goes and drops, $500-600 on a monitor and like they don't know if they're actually going to get into gaming. Well, I say that some people do, but normally people don't. But so far, we've seen a lot more action in the CPU space from Chinese companies like Xiaojin, which are trying to develop x86 processors that can catch up and eventually compete with those made by Intel and AMD. However, GPUs have not seen nearly the same attention being developed or devoted to them. One notable exception is Jingjia Micro. That's the company that's working on these GPUs, which started as a military-civilian company developing and manufacturing military-grade electronics. Almost 3 years ago, the company said it was working on its own discrete, high-performance GPU cards after successfully launching China's first domestic GPU. According to a report from My Drivers, Jingjia Micro is getting ready to launch not one but two graphics cards. The first is an entry-level model called the JM9231 that will offer performance around the level of a GTX 1050 or Radeon RX 560. The second and more ambitious one is the JM9271, which is supposedly able to keep up with a GTX 1080 or RX Vega 64. Which both of those cards are still got a lot of life. They got a lot of tread on them tires. Don't hang them up. Don't retire them yet. So if Jingjia Micro, that's the name of this company. I apologize if I'm butchering the pronunciation. But guys, I doubt you're listening to this video because I'm a little fish in a big old ocean of stuff out here. But listen to me. If you guys can mass produce a card with GTX 1080 performance with faster memory bandwidth, and if we look at this chart right here, the JM9271 has 512 gigabytes per second versus the 320 gigabytes per second of the 1080. So almost double the memory bandwidth, and it's got 16 gigabytes of HBM. So faster memory bandwidth, and you got the core strength of a 1080. Man, I would only imagine on Ethereum you should be seeing well north of 35 where the 1080 starts to fall. I mean 40, 50 mega hash, maybe somewhere give or take in that range. That'd be awesome. Oh, anyway, sorry about that, guys. I just got a phone call. But what I was getting at is if Jingjia Micro can actually provide or produce a cost-effective solution for gamers and miners and anybody that's actually out there doing anything, developers, all that kind of stuff. GTX 1080 performance with more VRAM, it's faster VRAM. Yo, if you could do it at like $199, that would fly off shelves. If you could do it at $299, it'd probably still sell because right now you can't get your hands on anything. But please don't concentrate on cosmetics. Don't concentrate on like packaging. It can be in a brown box with some like, as long as it's got some bubble wrap around it, but we don't need like the experience. Okay, we just need good quality products for good prices. So good products, good prices, sells themselves. Jingjia Micro, I hope you do well. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So comment down below, and actually, yeah, Jingja Micro. If you ever end up watching this video, if somebody speaks English, listens, or that kind of thing, look down below in my comment section. Go ahead and go on down there, because all the viewers, the old jellyfishes, the OG fam, all you guys are going to go down there and let me know, would you buy a JM9271, which is 1080 performance with 16 gigs of HBM at 512 gigabytes per second, faster memory speed than a 1080, more memory than a 1080, and 1080 side core performance for, like, let's say $199.99 US, so $200. Drop it down below. Would you buy one of those? Let old Jingja know. Be like, yo, Jingja, hook me up, hook a brother up, send me some this way. And I'm serious about that. Yo, send me some. I mean, we can sell the daggone, knock the socks off these bad boys. Anyway, I'm gonna hop off here. Thanks for watching. Have a good night, guys. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.